Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are not here on Direwolf back. Oh, so last week, oh, that's a surprise. Last week not we, but FTB released FTB Revelations. They did it on Wednesday, I believe, or Thursday. I don't remember which one. I didn't find out about it till this weekend. I've been playing around on it, and I found this thing that I love. So I went ahead and made this test world. This is my test world, just to let you guys know. I have, just ignore this for now. I have a little light thing over here that's lighting up all the caves here, which is pretty awesome. It takes a bit. It takes a bit. It's not instantaneous, but it leaves these little yellow things down. Now this thing here, I do have to tell you guys, this is not part of the video. I just wanted to show you this. You have to have open to the sky, so it has to have view of the sky. I believe that's directly above it, so you can probably put it underneath the ground and just dig a tunnel up, maybe put glass over it. I don't know how that works. But in one of Dyer's episodes, he tried to do it in the deep dark, and I don't think there's sky in the deep dark, so I don't know if there's a way to trick this into thinking there's sky above it. But it won't work unless there's sky above it. So it doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime, as long as there's sky above it. So cool little thing. I got me a little chest here. I just spawned in some upgrades and upgraded the starting chest. So this is this, well, from here to here is stuff that I got out of the area. Let's do this because that'll be easier. The Botania book here starts. The apples are you guys. Everything from here down is mine. So, oh, and all these plants here are mine. So, but that's the stuff you start out with. Just basic kind of thing. Today's episode, I'm not doing an LP on this yet. All right, this is probably not going to be till the first of the year. And January 1st, I will be doing an LP. Not an LP, but a quick start guide on this pack. So, but I wanted to show you guys this. So, there is a little thing called a small plate presser. Now, the recipe for the small plate presser is just a piston and 3 iron. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to set this up, and then I'm going to show you the automated setup, which you can start. You can do this at the beginning of the game. All right, you can set this up and it'll be ore doubling. All right, and I'm going to prove this because I'm going to take this out and put it in here because that was from testing. So first thing you want to do is have a bucket of lava, which I need to get rid of this water. Where's water at? There's one. This is where I need to be able to take that. There we go. Because I need to get rid of that water. Basically, we want a little section here. Alright. We want to place lava here. And like that. You can put the dirt back in here. Like that. And you just want this piece of obsidian. Now, you can go mine obsidian if that's the way you want to do it. You can also use the smeltery. You put 1 bucket of water and 1 bucket of lava in the smeltery, and that'll give you a piece of obsidian which you can place down. Just if you're going to do it that way, don't misplace it. The easiest way to do it, just place a lava bucket into a hole and then right click with the water on the side of it, just like that. And it'll turn it into obsidian. And make sure you place this where you want to place your setup. Alright? Now, above this right here, this block right here, let me switch this to a different actual block here. In case you're wondering, my obsidian, I went ahead and enchanted it, and I got my lovely maxed out. This is the way I want my one on the Direwolf pack. Is a Fortune 3 unbreaking. Oh, you little crapper. weather, clear. Annual weather cycle false. There we go. I don't have to worry about weather no more. This is where you want this. Alright, but in order to get that there, we're going to need another block above it. So, take these two out. And you want it to face down. I usually like, just to ensure that I get it, is to dig down a block there. You can place that black back. And that's it. You need a lever to activate the piston here. So we will grab one of those real quick. A lever, of course, is just cobble and a stick. That on the side, and then when you right click, what are you doing? It won't do it because I don't have anything down here. Let's grab an iron, or grab an iron ore block and place that there, and as you can see, bam. Now as you can see on this, that did its thing there, but you can place a block above it, I believe, here, and you can place the piston there. And if we grab us another iron ore block, there you go. Still worked. And as you can see, it ore doubled. And it ore doubled every single time. And that's the basic setup. You can set this up anywhere. It's really, really cheap to start out with. It only requires 4 iron or a piece of redstone. You will have to get a piece of redstone. You don't have to go down and dig one out. If you found some witches, you could kill them. They drop redstone sometimes. Sometimes you'll find it in dungeon chest, but other than that, you will have to dig down and do some mining first. So you just have to get one piece of redstone, and you'll be able to set this up here. And this is super fast. So let me show you this. All right, this is my setup here. Do I need more green glass for this? I don't think so. I'll break in here. So this is a block placer from Gadgetry colon machines. It doesn't have to be this. Any block placer will work as long as it can place blocks. As you can see in here, I've got a variety of ores. I've got some nether ore. I've got some copper in here. So we have the modded covered silver and copper ore. I have vanilla ores. We're going to pop this off and let it run for a while. I'm going to show you how fast this thing works. Alright, okay, so what do we have in here is I have a hopper leading into a small storage crate. Now I like the small storage crates because you can put blocks on top of it and still open it up, and it doesn't make that stupid sound. What stupid sound, you say? That stupid sound. So, and then all these other hoppers are linked to the previous one and linked into here. So this one linked in here. There's one underneath here. I don't know if that one's actually doing anything, but it goes in there. And I should really place a piece of glass here, actually, in case it flies off and lands up there. Let me get glass, and I'm using this one, so I put that in there, and I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of glass there, just to be safe. Just to be safe. I don't want it to get stuck right there, because this won't work if it gets stuck right there. It won't pull it in. You'll have to break into here. And the hoppers lead into the crate, and then the piece of obsidian is underneath here. I can actually show you that. Hopefully, yeah. Shoot. Yeah. There we go. So there's the piece of obsidian, and I can reestablish you. And let me show you how this works, man. And then that's it. I got a hopper leading into the block placer. I chose the block. This block placer just automatically places blocks. Some block placers require you to give a redstone signal to it. Some of them do it automatically. It just depends on the type you use. But I like this one. If you want to use this one, I can show you the recipe real quick. Just look up placer, and it's this one right here. They also have a fluid placer. If we hit R, it's iron, any kind of steel. and redstone. And that gives you the block placer from gadgetries, and it doesn't require any redstone or flux or anything like that. So then you surround that by any type of glass. I use the dark pigmented glass from Benny's Britannia. Any kind of glass will work. Just keeps the stuff from flying everywhere. And then I have up top here a redstone clock. Now, if you're going to do this automated system, that means you're going to need 5 more pieces of redstone. All right. So I'm going to show you the recipe here for those that don't know what the redstone clock is. It's been in the game forever. Right here. So we hit enter. We hit R. You need 4 pieces of stone. Any stone. You need chiseled stone. As long as it's stone. You need 4 pieces of redstone, and then a redstone torch, of course, is redstone. And so that's your 5 pieces. Any stick. Now give you redstone clock. And I have a lever on top so I can turn it off, but we're going to just turn it on. And that's how it works. And it just constantly just applies redstone. Now, you don't have to use redstone clock. If it's going a little bit too fast or too slow for you, you can apply a timer on the top here. RF Tools has a good one that I like to use. But any timer will also work. The redstone clock doesn't cause any lag on the world that I know of. So I like to use it for just generalized, something that just needs a redstone signal. Just a constant pulse every once in a while. So that's what I use. And I think we're just going to let this go. As you can see, it's already up to the gold. Now you will see try to get to me. That's because I have ring of magnetism and it's still not coming through. The glass prevents it from coming through. We're going to stand over here. And I don't remember how much iron was in there. You guys can go back on the video and see. But if we stand over here, yeah. It will ore double every single time. It does that. I'm curious on the nether quartz. I am curious on the nether quartz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video right here, and I'm going to come back when it's done. Should I do that? I was going to show you how fast it is. Sometimes there's this little hiccup on there. I think that's kind of like server lag. Oh, now it's on copper. Oh, look at that. It's so awesome. As you can see, 2 stacks. We had 1 stack of gold, now we have 2 stacks. So it does ore double. And that's super fast. That's way faster than, for me, that's way faster than any other type of ore doubling that I can think of. So this might be your go-to thing to cheaply and fast way to do ore doubling, like the entire game. Be realistic. Now, if you're playing on a server, they might not let you make like this type of contraption. So you might want to talk to a server admin or the person that runs your server and make sure that you can actually build this type of redstone machine. But that's between you and the server admins. I play on single player the majority of the time, so I don't have to worry about that. And if I did play on multiplayer, I've had some bad experiences with that, so I'd probably wait and do my own. Oh, now this is okay. This is why did that not work? So it doesn't work on every ore. Silver. Let's get some glass so I can repair this. Glass. Where's my dark? I'm gonna get a little bit of it. I should come in on this side. That way. You won't do silver. Let's see if that's a fluke. I'm gonna go ahead and break that. No. Okay, so there is some that it will not do. Let's get that out of there then. Okay, it will not do quartz. That's good testing. Good testing. Is there any other ores? Let's get rid of these. So there's a flaw in it. Okay, so silk touch ores not going to help. Alright. Alright. And let's do silk. It's about science too, right? Resonating ore. Will you work? No. It's not broke, is it? I hope it's not a server thing. Let's see. Nope. Nope, it's not a server thing. So 10. Okay, 10 works. Silver, hitting lead. Aluminum. Platinum. Iridium. Man infused. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to want to test. So take that one out. Okay, aluminum worked. Platinum will not work. Man infused did not work. Alright. I worked on most everything. Those types of ores, though, you'll probably want to do some kind of other processing to have to maximize them out. But to start out with, that's a good amount of stuff that it'll work on. So I'll let you guys decide whether it's worth it or not. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can go check it out, see if you like it. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell me how much you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it down in the comments down below. If you want to make a testing world like this, I do have, let's see. I have infinite daylight, so I turned daylight cycle off. I turned mob spawning off. Spawners will still work with mob spawning off, but in case I wanted to go off camera and look through these caves, I went ahead and popped this down. Plus I wanted to show this one off. And you saw me turn the weather off so it doesn't rain when you want to make your videos. And that's about it. I always have keep inventory on as usual, just in case, you know, accidents happen, especially in testing. Also, I went ahead and enchanted me some random enchantment armor. Not maxed out or anything, just put some enchantments on it to get me protected, just in case. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Oh, one more thing. We will be continuing the Direwolf series. Probably until I get tired of it. I will be doing a Revelation series. And we'll probably be doing that all the way through most of next year. Just so you guys know. The Direwolf is just until I get tired of it. But I do want to keep an ongoing Let's Play going of the Revelations pack. And expert mode will be coming out, so we can try out expert mode. But I'm not a big expert mode person. It's because I'm not grinding 4 hours to make a piston. You know what I'm saying? That's not my type of thing. So we'll try it out. If it's something I'm interested in, I will do a quick start guide on it, so you guys will see that coming. And I'm going to look and see if these recipes are actually in Direwolf. I believe you can make the same thing in Direwolf pack. So I don't know about the gadgetry place, but there's lots and lots of block placers. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. The ore thing, it might be just something that I need to report online and make sure that it's added. It might just be something it's not added to their thing because the two incompatible ores or mods. It might be just something they need to add in to where they'll work with that. We'll see. I'll go on the forums and let people know that that's not working with those specific types of ores. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later.